Which, right? Yeah, I don't know. I was literally gonna come right back, and then something unexpected happened. The other night, David Spade posted some questions for his Q&A, and I did not expect him to fucking make a Q&A so fast, or to be so nice as to respond to my question. That was fucking cool. So I enjoyed that. That was really cool. Check out his channel, guys. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing it, but I'm enjoying it, man. It's cool to hear like behind the scenes, and he's definitely one of my favorite actors, one of my motivators. Like, I love the humor, so it's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Never expected that in a million years. Let's go. I don't know. I did on YouTube 3 people, 3, and I think I was all 3 because I kept hitting the back button and closing it. So I don't think YouTube showed it to anybody. This is not something people are out like right looking for though. But let's finish it. I want to know what happens when she comes of age. This is fucking weird. This is a weird feeling, okay?
There are so many merchants and vendors in the village every morning, accosting me and asking me to sample their wares or come by their shop. It's starting to become overwhelming.
I don't know if they're gonna have sex with her or kill her. I don't know.
So class must start 15 minutes late because you do not know how to manage your time?
Have you never met a woman?
Please, Elder, it's not her fault. It's true, there's an actual crowd of them every morning.
Fuck. That is not enough coffee to deal with this weirdness. It's like you got a tattoo. It's weird. Of Ivy? I don't know what the fuck that is.
I did not ask for your input, Rowan. Your classmate needs to learn that these occurrences are part and parcel of being a female in a village of males. You will be treated differently than your peers from here on out. I suggest you get used to it.
That's an asshole thing to say. Why does it work now? I want to see her fucking do the pose, you piece of shit. I fucking tried to do that. She did like a sexy pose. You motherfucker. I swear I hit that button.
Now then, if there are no more interruptions, we shall resume our lesson.
Yes. Okay. I look over at Rowan. He looks furious. I want to say furious. He catches my eye and shakes his head. Makes me feel a bit better that someone is so upset on my behalf. I know it may wear me down, but I think this is what I want to do. Because, like, literally, this is what I want to do. So I'm hoping, like, maybe I'll catch the indie developer's eyes and they can find out that there's an actor out there that's willing to work cheap to help you not only tell your story, but have some fun and make some acting. So, my information's on me. You can contact me on YouTube. If not, if we're on Twitch, please check me out on YouTube. Same name, Aoto666. It's also on Fiverr. I would love to actually start helping people tell these stories and do stuff. As of now, I haven't done like much acting roles, but I can. But I've done more narrator stuff. But there's still tons of narration stuff out there too. So,
appropriately enough, our lesson today is on notable elemental females. You may have heard stories of Lucerna of Munawar.
what? That sounds like a porno. I've heard of Lucerna before. She's more of a legend than a historical figure. She cast off the expectations of elemental society and traversed the land, righting wrongs wherever she encountered them. She was so cool, but we probably won't be covering the fun stuff with Elder Barasco.
But most of those stories are nothing more than myths. Lucerna did, however, play a crucial role in the Battle of Cienfuegos. Her sacrifice rallied elemental troops and allowed us to drive the enemy out of our ancestral lands.
What is it, like a certain color fire? What the fuck is Fuegos? Fuego is fire. Cienfuegos? Fucking want to be near Alexa. Okay. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention at all, so I'm gonna stick with what I'm a bad bitch and I don't really pay attention. This sounds boring. He talks for a while about the details of the Battle of Cienfuegos, but I find myself getting bored. My thoughts drift to Lucerna. With all this craziness lately, the thought of leaving my village behind and being a lone warrior for justice is really appealing, but it seems like it would be a bit lonely. I would miss someone in particular. Yeah, it's cool. I literally just read a book about, like, talking to your peers and getting more in touch with like-minded people. He's so right, man. I'm definitely gonna fucking recommend that book to people. It was a beautiful book. I really like doing that book. I hope he He appreciates. I got one more thing to do, then that client's done. But who the fuck knows when the book will clear? Probably months from now. That's another thing, if you're like wondering what my credentials are, if you're somebody who wants to hire me. I've mainly done books, which should tell you I can do large amounts of work in short amount of time. So, like I said, check me out on Fiverr. You'll see that I have good reviews. I'm very quality oriented, always willing to take in criticism and get better. I really want to fucking do something like this. Not just because it's acting and it's my way into fame. I want to tell your story to make someone else who's in a shitty scenario like I was go and just fucking forget and have fun. I love that feeling. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't remember who's who. Blue dickhead. I think it's another blue dickhead. No, that's a blue dickhead. Which one's Lux? I glance over him. He's completely absorbed in the lecture. Am I gonna get gangbanged? Because I'm kind of flirting with all of them. Oh my god. The fucking things I'm saying in this game. He's completely absorbed in the lecture. He nods every now and then and scribbles a quick note on a scroll. Lux has always loved history. I think he's the only one who actually enjoys this class. Oh, Jesus Christ. His handsome face really transforms. He's constant when he's concentrating. Don't know why, but I've always thought he's so cute when he's all excited about some historical document. It's nice to see people be so passionate about something. I've been passionate about video games for years. It's never got me any pussy. Fuck you. No one's like, you love video games? Fuck you. Fucking game. So nice to see someone passionate. Well, Lux, it's just nice to see in general, isn't he? So hot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Elder Barasco's voice is so monotonous. I close my eyes for just a moment. Lux leans over and whispers something in my ear. His breath tickles my neck. It makes me giggle.
Lux, you want to share your funny joke with the rest of the class?
Oh my god, it was the size of your penis. That's what I would say, right there. What's he gonna do? Fuck you. I've been kicked out of class so many goddamn times.
Not really. That was for her ears only.
Ooh. He said that like an asshole, too. Look at those pecs, he's got titties himself.
The mouth on you. I should throw you out of class right now.
I'm wondering how they do this stuff. I don't know if it's them doing it. I mean, I guess you just turn the gain up. I think I know how you do this.
I'd love to see you try.
It's like some don't know how to regulate the volume, but he knew how to keep it low and go high. He did not. Lux bends down to kiss my neck. Oh, Jesus Christ. It sends a tingle through my entire body.
The insolence! The disrespect! Get out of my classroom at once!
Wow, he really thinks we're talking about him, doesn't he?
Fine by me. Let's get out of here, babe.
Lux stands up, knocking his chair over. He reaches his hand out immediately thinking of that fucking Ron Burgundy moment. He's like, don't act like you're not impressed. But I can't get up for some reason. Elder Barasco is yelling so hard that flecks of spit are coming out of his mouth. It's making my face wet. My eyes fly open and I awaken with a start. I really was drooling. How embarrassing. Miraculously, Elder Barasco doesn't seem to have noticed. Once he gets going, he really gets into his lectures. I scrawl some notes to keep myself from, awake. I almost said from vomiting. I don't know why. I don't know why you created this. I feel like you wasted manpower. I don't really understand it. Like, I'm not critiquing the artist or anything, but it's just like, I'd have been fine with just still pictures and listening to their voice and having the music. Dude, I don't really know why they added these. Lux and I usually work home together from class, but with everything that's been going on, I've been a bit scatterbrained. Come on, Burb, go away. And in a rush to get back to my quarters. I'm glad he got up with me, but I could use some quality time with my best friend right now. God damn, Burb.
What in the world was going on with you this morning? And Rowan, too.
Uh-huh.
Were you guys walking to class together?
Oh my god, he's hurt. He's like, oh! God damn, he's got big hands. I'm a woman today, shut up. This is the fucking weirdest thing I've ever made. That's a really bold statement when you look at my fucking channel.
Not at first.
They did
Everybody's
not
been
explain
acting
what this
so
game
weird
was.
lately. It started with some free sweet rolls a few days ago, and now since then, there's more and more people waving food and fabrics and jewelry and goddess knows whatever else in my face. Going on about their fine wares and screaming at their competitors. I think people are actually coming from other villages for this.
It really feels to me like they're gonna sacrifice her. I don't think they're waiting for pussy. I think they're gonna kill her. She's like, you fucking motherfuckers! I don't know why it's M-rated. There's nothing that's M-rated about this.
Well, it is an exciting time, isn't it? Being able to say your work was featured in one of the biggest coming-of-age ceremonies in 200 years is quite an accomplishment.
That may be so, but it gets less and less exciting the crazier this gets. I'm going to have to just hurry and get my party planning done. Hopefully, once I've committed to specific vendors, they'll all get the idea and give it up.
What the fuck is she talking about? I just heard give it up. What the fuck was the rest of that?
Maybe they'll start assassinating each other.
I can't tell if he's joking. Even when he says completely absurd things, he does it with such a straight face.
You can't be serious.
If you paid attention in class today, you might have remembered the Great Merchants' War of 1017.
Merchants' War?
Oh yeah, you're really gonna get her panties wet talking about fucking history. Come on. Lux nods solemnly.
It began with a series of assassinations over a party planning dispute.
PP. Every game has PP. Fuck you, South Park. Fuck you. I gape at him. Oh!
I'm sorry, that isn't fair.
I would like
I
to
was
think...
only joking. But you really should try not to sleep through class.
I would like to think that they wanted to voice act that part, but the voice actor kept arguing and saying, "What is I grape at him? I think you misspelled grape." I don't know. There's some... I still like that Liberty. Bibberty Liberty. Or no, Bibberty Mibberty. I like that commercial.
You really had me going. You shouldn't use that innocent face for evil.
Uh-huh. She winks at everyone. Goddamn flirty. Flirty girl.
But wait, where does Rowan come in? What were you guys doing together?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Everybody's jealous. What the fuck, dude? I don't know what's going on in this game at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm definitely going to be a whore, but I want to be a lesbian whore. I don't... But there's no fucking women.
Oh, right. Well, those merchants cost me some time, and then I ran into Rocco and Rowan on my way, and you know how those two are. Always going back and forth. I knew I was going to be late, so Rowan told me he had a good shortcut, but we ended up caving Gladiolus's roof in. So we had to patch it up. I'm going to have to go back and fix it in a bit, actually. I just wanted to go home first.
Why is it like sometimes she's great? It's like we're outside. Sounds like she's in a butthole. What the fuck is she... I don't know if it's her or the effect guy that added it. I'd say it's not her. She's definitely got professional sound, you know what I mean?
Seems like you two have been spending a lot more time together than you used to.
Why are you the only studio that's ever done that? I was actually able to speed up the text without skipping the voice. Wow. That's actually awesome. I don't know why you're the only studio that could figure that out.
Yeah, there's something different about him lately. I don't think it's just my hormones talking. Although it doesn't hurt that he's really cute.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
He's a handsome guy, sure. I worry about you getting too close to him.
You can tell even as an actor he gets way quiet. Like, but I worry. You can tell he doesn't know how to handle this.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
You're in a highly sensitive situation. Roman is nice enough, but he never seems to be serious about much other than maintaining
He said
his
Roman.
physique. I don't know if he understands the kind of pressure that's on you right now.
It's cool. This is actually someone I look
Do you
up
know
to.
how he feels about
He's
marriage?
human.
Children?
What the fuck was that word? I don't know. I thought it was like something like hatch or something. Huh. I definitely wasn't listening, I guess.
I suppose not.
God damn it.
You can certainly find out. It may not even be a problem. All I'm saying is make sure you two are compatible before you get too close. And that he's serious about you.
I don't even know if he sees me as more than a friend anyway. I was getting what I thought were some pretty clear signals from him, and I thought he was about to confess that he likes me. But then he said that he cares about me because I'm his friend.
Aww. Lux pets his massive hand on my shoulder. I pointed that out too. I knew she was gonna fucking point it out.
Whether it's Rowan or not, whoever you end up with will be a very lucky man. Just be careful in the interim. Take care around your crowd of admirers as well. We hope most of them will be honorable, but the power you represent can drive some elementals to do terrible things.
Since women judge me by my hand, I judge them by their ear hole. I'm like, oh, tiny girl. It's just, I had to think of something you couldn't fucking hide. Hobbits, they normally do. Shut up, they do actually normally hide that. Shut up.
Thanks for listening, Lex. I know I can always count on you.
I've talked to him like twice. I trust you so much.
Anytime. I will always be there for you.
Thanks, now I got friends stuck in my head. I'll be there for you. Huh? Like, seriously, this didn't need to be in. You wasted your manpower. It doesn't, like, I'm not being a dick, dude. It doesn't look good. It doesn't add. I don't know why you did this. It'd have been better just still frame. Sound effects. I don't know why they did that. Weird, dude. Whew, it's been a long day. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. God damn it, Aaliyah. Gladiolus was so mad. And I have to read all night. Gladiolus was so mad at first when he found out we caved in his roof. But I think his new roof is even stronger than the old one. We really were lucky that the storeroom was empty, though. I'm not sure I could have lived with myself if we flattened a bunch of produce. Oh. I thought you were worried about killing someone, but no. She is a bitch. I flopped down onto my bed and look at the mail on my bedside table. The pile of papers is on the verge of becoming unmanageable. There's also a small pile of samples of all kinds on my dresser. The groundskeeper must have brought them in so that they don't block the hall outside. I don't want to waste the food, but there's no way I can possibly eat all of it. I should give some of it to the bugs. I thought it said the bugs, to the boys. Okay, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Aurora dress, jewelry, dessert. Is this normal for a woman? She gets dressed and then she has to put on jewelry and then it's like, oh, it's fucking time to eat, I'm hungry. Is this why they're always fucking late? They're having dessert? It's fucked up. I grab the nearest paper I can reach from the table and look over it. It's a sketch of traditional marriage band set, a necklace from the male, and a headpiece for the female. Awfully presumptuous of them to send this particular one, isn't it? I can feel my eyes getting heavy. I'll tackle the dress first tomorrow, but for now I can't really think about this anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry if you hear the fucking TV. There's nothing I can do. I don't think you do, but if you do, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. It's like I said, he's got access to a fucking TV with surround sound, and he's like, I'm gonna watch it on the computer. In an uncomfortable chair. You fucking idiot. I hope you don't grow up a fucking terrible drunk. I really do. That's what I try to do. I try to just... Other people look at their parents and they go, that's what I have to become. No. I'm trying to take this society, this generation, and go, you know what? This person showed me where this goes. This person showed me where this path goes. I'm going to take what they have, and I'm going to fucking learn them and do a different lifestyle altogether. And I have. So I thank all of you for being supportive. I know, like, people probably aren't going to watch this, but if you do, thank you. I know this is a weird one. How do you think I feel? I didn't know what the fuck... You read this game, it doesn't fucking hint that this is what it is at all. Know that. Know that. See, like, that does that. That's beautiful. But then when you go into, like, the Minecraft-looking kitchen, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking there. So I don't mean to insult anyone, I'm just... This adds. That does not. I don't know what they're doing. This adds to the scenario. Oh, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Someone's calling my name, but I can't quite make out their face. The necklace from the ad I was just looking at is all I can see. Oh my god. It shines so brightly it blinds me. Whoever he is, he must be married. Oh, I thought we were gonna do like rap the whole time. The necklace dims enough to reveal the face of the elemental wearing it. It does, wanker.
Rowan!
Oh, fucking hell. This fucking wanker.
I can't take it any longer.
Oh, please don't be a sex dream. Please don't be a sex dream. Please have a vagina. He runs to me and takes my hands in his. And he presses his forehead against mine, the traditional stance of an elemental man about to propose marriage.
Marry me!
No. Oh, Rowan! Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Rowan takes a step back and tenderly vomits. Fuck, I'm married and have kids. She's taking my whole check. Ah, fuck. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. This game is so weird. Rowan takes a step back and tenderly places a marriage band upon my head. It matches his necklace. A marriage band?
You don't know how happy you've made me.
He puts his arms around He puts his arms around my waist and draws me to him. I'm really going to kiss him this time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I like to imagine somebody clicked and like, what the fuck? I wake with my arms wrapped tightly around my pillow.
For the love of...
I toss the pillow away from me. It bounces harmlessly off the wall and onto the floor. One of these days, I'm going to fuck that pillow. Oh, one of these days I'm going to have that kiss. I guess my brain just doesn't know what it feels like, so it won't let me have it yet. I don't know what this is. Come on, I just want to come of age. I want to know what happens. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Am I gonna have sex? I don't know what the fuck this game is about. Son of a bitch. I don't even know how you talk these actors into this. This is actually fucking weird. Another morning, another decision. Do I take the faster way through the village square and risk the crowd? Or do I take the longer way around and risk being late? The village should be fine. We talk the villagers down, mostly. They mostly come at night. Mostly. I'm filled with confidence. The village square is the shortest way, and I can handle the crowds. I've got this. To my surprise, the number of merchants has not decreased whatsoever. From the previous day, they rushed me, and began their usual shouting for once. For once, I'm at a loss. My manners desert me entirely.
Does no one remember what I said yesterday?
What in the fuck is about to happen? Oh my god, it's like, we're gonna have a fucking orgy! Yeah! I have no idea what is going on in this game.
Begging your pardon, miss. I told these boors you had no interest in their substandard wares, but they refused to listen to me. They said they'd traveled for days to get here, and they weren't going to take my word for it.
It's a village. Why would you travel for days? You should just be the village. What? The crowd roars in response. It's difficult to make out individual words among the din. The din? Okay. I really want to take that thesaurus away from you, dude.
I'm starting to run out of ways to say this.
The din!
You look like you could use an escort.
From the din. I've never heard these words. I'm sorry. Ever. No one talks like this. You think someone's like, oh, look out for the din. Someone's gonna write in the comments, it's from UK, asshole. Shut up. I turn around to see Rowan standing behind me. Flexing her muscles, apparently. Okay.
Good morning, Rowan.
Jackass. He extends his arm to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why isn't there any women in this game? Sexist.
Shall we? We can defeat this crowd with the enduring power of friendship.
Did you just pop your pee? That's weird as fuck. Friendship, huh? Poor bastard. I remember that guy that made that ship in the bottle. He's like, but you and I, we have a relationship. And then he didn't crush that pussy. Who could have seen that coming?
Well, that ends some truly impressive footwork.
You weren't there. How the fuck do you know about that? He strikes a ridiculous pose. Now, that sounds about right. I can take care of myself. I'm being a bitch. I can take care of myself, motherfucker.
Thanks, Rowan, but honestly, I can handle myself. I got this.
Yeah, fuck off.
I totally respect that, but I'm gonna have to insist.
What a shithead. I know they will gang rape you.
So you're not giving me a choice here?
Ooh.
Why bother asking at all?
I can never turn down the chance to do some kick-ass posing. But seriously, I don't want to see you late to class, and I don't like the look of this crowd.
Fine.
Okay. Rowan grabs my hand. She let him? This is weird.
Make way, merchants.
Illusion of choice.
The girls with me today.
Oddly enough, the merchants do fall silent, but they glare at Rowan, clearly unimpressed. He pulls me in under his arm and takes advantage of the sudden calm to dash straight through the middle of them. Then high-resolution cutscene of a dresser. Press X to jump from roof to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh shit! Okay, well, this is fucking weird. Why would that move? What? Get the fuck... Fucking assholes. Woo! This is the weirdest goddamn game ever. Oh, I hit X, you motherfucker! Okay. They knew it didn't work properly. I hit X, dude. Apparently you have to wait a little bit for... Okay. Go. Oh, I fucking hit X, dude! Oh, you fucking... Fuck, it worked perfectly that time? How does it move like that? It doesn't even make sense. I can't make that. Okay, he actually worked that time. Ready? What? Oh, time to beat a discreet. And then they didn't give me the rest of the fucking good job trophy. I don't know what the rest of it is, because that's all they gave me. The crowd shouts in surprise, but by the time they realize what's happening, Rowan and I have already gotten clear of them.
I have to hand it to you, Rowan. I didn't see that one coming.
Okay.
Can't blame me. I told you there'd be impressive footwork.
I didn't know what this game was. I hope I've saved you your money. I wonder how much they charge this studio. I really do. I don't know. I don't know what kind of people. I don't know if they're like SAG-AFTRA or what. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about the whole state of this, because as a fellow actor, things are going to change. Like, a lot of big name people probably can't afford their studios anymore. They're going to have to start working from home. They're going to have to start doing things differently than they used to. This could be a very interesting time for people to be a voice actor. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. It's a very interesting point. A lot of people have been taken out of their jobs. They can't get to that studio. They can't work with people. They don't have access to those engineers and shit anymore. So they're going to look around and they're going to see that there's people who know more than they think out there. I don't know, man. This is an interesting fucking time. We make it to class on time. See, like, that's beautiful. Why the fuck? It's like they let a little child make that one scene. Now, it's just this real pixelated art style is all it is. Class passes by without any major incidents. Thank the goddess. It feels like I haven't had a normal day in so long.
Shall we head home?
What? Oh, no, that wasn't the guy I was with, was it? I don't even fucking remember. I'm such a whore.
Actually, there's something I need to do first today. I was going to head over to Sweet Williams to get my coming-of-age ceremony dress.
Do we even know what that means? I feel like you might die. There's no women in this fucking world, and it really bothers me. You're not gonna think about it? I'm gonna invite him because I'm making this as awkward as I possibly can.
And I could really use your opinion.
Sure, if you think it'll help. I've never been much good with that stuff, though. You'll be beautiful no matter what you wear.
Oh, fucking take it back. Uninvite him.
Aw, you. You're so sweet. You're giving me a toothache.
What was that pickup line that girl told me to use? Oh, do you have a Band-Aid? Because I keep falling for you. I want to try it at least once, but now with I don't know how well it'll work like that with the face masks. I pinch his cheek. Giggity. Lux smiles, looks a bit pained. I must be pinching too hard. Sweet William... I don't even know what the fuck Courtier. I don't fucking know what this is. Where is this from? How did they find this project? I wonder if this is on Casting Call Club. I wonder where they found this goddamn game. I've passed this shop so many times on my way to class, but I never bothered going inside. I haven't had this many fancy occasions until now. His sketches caught my eyes earlier. Might as well support a local tailor, right? The interior of the shop is one of the gaudiest things I've ever seen in my life. Akash does quite well with trade, yes, but the taste of the people here remain modest for the most part. All throughout the shop, mannequins. Mannequins are dressed in styles I've never seen, all in colors of the rainbow. The proprietor, Sweet William, scurries around the corner laden with the bolts of shimmering fabric.
Just a moment, I'll be right there. Oh my goodness!
He just throws up. Ugly. What is with that hair? I don't know what the fuck to feel from this one. Whatever. I don't judge people by style. Stop. He starts he starts violently upon me. Bolts of fabric go flying in every direction.
Oh no! Let me help you with that.
It's hideous. He shakes his head emphatically. Empathetically? Yeah, emphatically. Oh. Fuck. I might have misread that word in my book. Son of a bitch. And steps over the giant mess of textiles in front of him. That's what I get for trying to fucking skip a word, you idiot.
Absolutely not. You are my guest. Please, please, have a seat.
Ah, shit. He shoves up. I keep thinking shaves. He shaves a mannequin. He did. Run. I'm so fucking nervous today. He shaves a mannequin aside and produces a massive, fluffy cushion. He pats it invitingly.
Thank you.
It's weird being a woman. I sink down into the cushion. It's like sitting on a cupcake. What a bitch. Who would know that? Who would know that feeling except a bitch that I gave a cupcake once? That's a really weird thing to say, like sitting on a cupcake.
I never want to stand up again.
I'm not giving her a cupcake. By the time Sweet William, oh my god, it's this. By the time Sweet William has turned back to the mess my arrival has made, Lux had already gathered the fabric up into his arms.
Where do you want these?
This is so fucking weird. I don't know why I bought this. I didn't hint any of this. I didn't know what it was.
Bless you, boy. That wasn't your mess to pick up. Just set them behind the counter over there.
Kind of like that light.
Now then, what brings you in, my dear? Did you get my sketches?
Sketches?
I did, actually. Your designs really stood out from the rest of the advertisements I got.
Advertisements.
Oh, I knew it! You are clearly a woman of class and refinement. Let me go get my sketches.
I don't know if I can play this much longer. He dashes into the back room again, giggling to himself.
How's that for garbage masquerading as a dress, Narcissus? Oh, he's going to be absolutely furious.
I never knew the world of design was so cutthroat.
I'll fucking kill him when she wears the dress. I'll cut his throat. That'd be cool. I would assume he knows. It's his fucking store that they can hear him. I would just be saying like all kinds of fucked up shit. Oh, when he turns his back, I'll stab him and cut his throat.
You're telling me.
I don't know how to feel about this game, dude. I don't even know how this is a game. It has multiple endings. Well, I guess you could just stick with one person, but who gives a fuck? There's no reason for you to care about any of them, though. Sweet William returns with three sketches clutched in his hand. He spreads them out before me.
What do you think? If you don't like these, I can have 10 more drawn up in just a few moments' time.
Okay. Okay, the gold one's pretty hot. She actually looks good in white, but I don't like white. White scares me. Enchanting, daring, and what in the fuck is that? I hate the way this person writes. Timeless. Okay. I thought it was like gingerless or some shit. It's Jesus Christ. I don't even know what the fuck to say to that. Like, are you having a stroke as you're writing? It's like you try to write a normal sentence, it takes you 15 hours longer than anyone else because you've added all that shit. It's so weird, but I kind of like the daring.
Oh, they're all so beautiful. What do you think, Lux?
Daring.
I'm not sure.
Daring.
They're all so nice. This one seems a bit more daring than the other two.
Is that a bad thing?
That's why it's called daring. I don't know why she's not wearing panties. That's just my story.
No, of course not. Just depends on what you want.
Okay.
All eyes will be on you. You might as well really give them a show.
Oh my god, what is gonna happen?
Well...
Daring, dude. I mean... Daring.
Why not? This is my moment and I'm going to seize it.
Alright, whatever. Oh, I got the button. What the fuck? Claps his hand in delight. That scared the crap out of me.
Oh, I knew you and I would get along. I won't let you down, my dear. Just wait.
Okay.
I'll just take your measurements and get started immediately. Come back to me in a few days' time.
Could you do me a favor and let the rest of the tailors know I've made my selection? It'll really help me if I don't have to dodge them on my way to school every morning.
Why the fuck is a 20-year-old going to school? What the hell is going on in this game? I mean, I guess 20 years... Shut up. I guess they do in our time too, but in this time it doesn't seem like she's going to college to be something, you know what I mean? The look on Sweet William... The look on Sweet William's face is almost scary. Pure malicious glee. I'm gonna go get a drink and take a pee, and then we will continue this. I don't really care if you like it or don't like it. I just want to see it through, and I have a feeling it's going to be kind of fun just to see it through. I'm kind of curious as to what made them want this project. Is it them knowing where it's going? It's just these don't seem like talents that would pick this kind of project. It's kind of cool to me. I like that they did too, because this is what I want. I want like graphic novels to chill to. I know it's a lot of work, dude, but I like hours and hours of text and just chilling and having fun and getting into the characters. And as an actor, it's more fun too. You get to get more into the role. So I'll be kind of curious to see what happens, but I think this is what I'm going to look for on Casting Call, because I know Casting Call Club does this. They have graphic novels like crazy. So it's a site I'm on, trying it. I don't really understand it yet. I like it though, because you can see everyone's auditions. So you know how you sound in the fray, so it's kind of neat. And you can also see when your sound is ahead of everyone else's, and it's kind of nice to know that, like, I actually rank pretty high up there sound-wise, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I don't have that certain pizzazz that they have. I guess that's something you learn later to really grab that client. That was weird to do with Sweet William right there. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Yeah, there's these weird sounds people make naturally. I don't know, I guess they're like clicks or something, but they make them. They can sound like real wet, like weird noises like that in the middle of words. And I don't know. I've never looked these guys up before. Like, I became an actor, but they leave it in. I'm like, are you kidding me? Am I really wasting all this time I don't need to be wasting? Yeah, if they're right. But I don't know if it's like the level of the project. I don't know. I want to figure it out. It's just kind of as you go. But I don't want to really change my quality, because I learned a trick because of my attention to quality. So I might kind of keep sticking with how I'm doing it.
That shouldn't be a problem. Now, let's just get those measurements.
Like I said, I'll teach people that want to work with me and teach me stuff, but I'm tired of fucking helping people and getting nothing in return. Fucking tired of it. I went and lowered it a little bit, so now the drunk's yelling like, oh, my fucking hearing's getting bad. I love doing that. Alright, so go.
I'll give you two some privacy.
Privacy. It's pronounced privacy. What? I don't care. Whatever, thanks.
Thanks, Lux. You're such a gentleman.
Oh, he ain't getting a puss. That's code for you're not crushing this puss. That is what that is. You ain't getting shit.
I'll just meet you outside then.
He's smiling, poor bastard. Oh, you poor bastard. I stand up and hold my arms out. Only once does being a gentleman get me anything. And it was more like she's like, I want to try something different. Shut up. I'm not going to tell you anymore. Shut up.
Now hold still.
Huh? Make it work. Trophy earned. The way they made Sweet William look in there is actually it's kind of adorable. He looked creepy as fuck. The thing they did was kind of adorable. You will be amazed at my book of work. I lay on my bed staring at the ceiling. I find myself doing a lot of thinking in here lately. I'm glad I got my dress out of the way, but I still have a lot of planning to do. But more than that, I have a pretty major decision I need to make. And it's going to change my entire identity. I just wanted to say titty. I've been a bit overwhelmed with everything happening, so I haven't been giving it any real thought. But that has to change. Right now, I'm really feeling... What? What? Fucking fire! Fire! Fire, unquestionable, one of the most powerful offensive magics. I'll never have to worry about protecting my people and loved ones with that kind of raw power at my fingertips. Now that I've dealt with the really pressing issues, I guess it's time to admit to myself that the feelings for Lux have changed. I mean, he's my best friend. I adore him. But lately I can't stop thinking about... I wish we could be something more. I don't want to ruin our friendship, but if I don't try to explore this, I could miss... I wish someone would fucking say this about me. But if I don't explore this, I could miss out on something incredible. Maybe I'll just talk to him about it. Be brave, Aurora. No fucking woman does this. Ever. Ever. As I have the last few nights, I drift to sleep thinking of Lux. God damn, this game is weird. 9 ages, 9 days until the... See what I mean? I'm reading ahead. Fuck, 9 days until the coming of age ceremony. 9 ages till the coming of days. Oh, I spilled that all over myself, and I think the cocksucker figured out that I turned it down and turned it up louder. Because it sounds louder to me. I sit up in my bed and rub the sleep from my eyes. As I go through the morning routine, I am overwhelmed by some feeling of dread. I was going to say, does he hear everything I'm saying? Because it went down. I don't understand. We don't have any exams today. Am I getting sick? I have too much to do today. I'm just going to try my best to ignore it. As I leave my room, I notice the dorms are eerily quiet. The door to Ignatius's room is wide open, and he doesn't seem to be inside. It's actually quite early, but normally still asleep by now. He's normally still asleep by now. This feels off. It's kind of getting a more serious tone. Once I make my way into the village square, I know something is wrong. Lately, it seems the entire village is up and about in the morning preparing for the coming-of-age ceremony, but today is all quiet. There are none of the usual crowds of merchants and vendors, jostling and shouting for my attention. and even the normal group of early risers don't seem to be around. I feel a chill down my spine. This is a dream though, right? Did something happen? As I look around the square, I see the windows to Sweet William's coterie, I don't know what the fuck that word is, opened. He leans out the window and shouts at me.
What are you doing outside?
What the fuck?
What's going on?
The humans have attacked the village! Run back to your room and lock the door! Don't stay here a moment longer!
But where are my classmates?
Yeah, what's going on?
They're helping the elders protect the village! Please, child, don't tarry here!
He slams the window shut again. That's not like a door. I feel a stab of anger, then guilt. That's a weird one, a stab of anger. No one asked me to defend the village because I'm female. They left me sleeping in my bed like a child. I know they did it out of concern, but fuck 'em. But that wasn't their choice to make. So I guess I should respect their wishes and head back to my room. I feel like if women were watching this, they'd be pretty mad if I didn't go fuck you, that's not your choice to make. So I'm gonna do this, but I don't know, because this time frame doesn't seem like women have much fucking freedom, but we're gonna try it. But that wasn't their place to do so. I don't care what anyone thinks. I will protect my people. They're probably here for the human boy, so I should start there. Yeah, makes sense. Do. I run as fast as my feet can carry me to the building where they were keeping the human boy. As I approach, I can hear what sounds like fighting, but I can't detect any signs of magic. The guard is nowhere to be seen. I don't know what that means, but it can't be good. It's weird because there's no fucking signs of anything. There's no fire, there's no bodies, there's no nothing. I pull the door open and nearly smash right into Lux, who looks distressed to see me.
Oh no, what are you doing here? You were supposed to stay in your room. It's too dangerous for you here. Please go back.
No. No. I am a bad bitch.
I will not! Do you really think I'm going to run back to my room knowing you're out here risking your life for the village? For me?
I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know what I'm expecting. This is so fucking weird of a game. Lux sighs. God damn it. God damn it.
We don't have time to argue about this. Please, just stay close to me if you have to.
Go! He barely gets the words out before the fighting spills into the hallway.
Outside!
That almost scared me. I back up and run outside, pressing myself up against the side of the building. Some 20 human soldiers and elemental warriors come spilling out of the building. 2 of the human men are carrying our human prisoner between them. He looks terrified, but no worse for the wear otherwise. The fighting is intense, but for some reason, none of the elementals are using magic. Lux gives me one last frightened glance, as if to beg me to stay out of it before returning to the fray. They probably don't want them to know they know magic, maybe? I don't know. Because they kind of look human? I won't stand by and watch him risk his life for me. Fucking hell. Alright, good enough. I run right up to the first human soldier I can see and blast him with a jet of water. At least I try to, but nothing happens. Okay. I try again, but still nothing, so she just looks like a fucking asshole, just like... Ignatius spots me immediately.
Are you crazy? Get out of here! Our magic isn't working!
You sound like a little bitch.
Don't draw attention to her, you idiot!
Ooh. Too late. Several of the human soldiers begin fighting their way through the crowds towards me. Pussy! Elementals are skilled fighters, but without our magic, we lose the advantage. I don't know what's going on. There's only one woman in this whole story. I don't know what's going on. It's only a matter of time before they reach me. Lux tries to throw himself in the path of the soldiers. Before he can do anything, one of the humans presses a blade to my throat. Combat ceases in an instant.
Surrender or the girl dies!
This is fucking weird.
Please let her go. She's innocent in all this. Take me instead.
Do you take us for fools, boy? We know our worth to your kind.
Huh. A human clad in dark robes steps forward. He wears a necklace with an enormous, glowing jewel.
Now. We'll be happy to have 2 prisoners
Oh, there
instead
it is.
of 1.
I was like, where is
We'll
it?
be taking our boy and these 2 with us. if you even think about trying anything.
Trauma center? I recognize that voice. God damn, is that high quality voice he's got there. High quality microphone and everything. The human behind me presses his blade against my neck. It's just hard enough to draw blood.
Stop! Don't hurt her! You've made your point!
Okay, I'm kind of getting into this now. It took a while, and then it's like you kind of get interested. About 2 hours in, they talk about penis, and then later you, oh, shut up, because you know then it's kind of adult. It's not a kid's story. It's not the penis I was looking forward to. It's just you know that there's an adult story in here.
My men will stand down, but only if you guarantee her safety.
I don't know where this is going.
You have my word, as long as you keep yours.
Proximity effect, okay.
That's where you keep it real close.
This can't really do it, but shut up. Elder Soul nods to the assembled warriors, who lower their weapons. The human soldiers disengage and dump the human boy on the ground, rather unceremoniously, mind you.
On your feet, Daniel! The walk back will do you good!
You calling me fat, you motherfucker! It's Todd's point now. God damn it! It does kind of look like Daniel Tosh if he had more meat on him. Shut up. The robed human. The robed human gives the soldier a withering glare. He seems to wilt under the pressure, and hurriedly helps Daniel to his feet, making a big show of patting his shoulder and dusting him off.
That is, feel free to lean on me if you feel weak. We're all in this together.
What? The rest of the human soldiers ignore this exchange and prod us along their sheathed... prod us along with their sheathed swords. That's a fucking weird word to say. I turn to look back at the elders and regret it immediately. The concern in their eyes makes me feel a level of guilt I've never experienced. One of the soldiers gives me a warning tap with his scabbard? What the scabbard? I don't know what the fuck that is. Take the thesaurus away from this motherfucker.
Eyes front! You keep walking until we say so.
As we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at myself and realize that I don't know all the words. Shut up. As we walk through the village gate, I see the bodies of elemental guards lying prone. I feel a bubble of panic rising in my chest, but I manage to keep it together. In your chest? You might want to get that looked at. I don't know. I don't know if that's like... I don't know. I've never... In your chest? I don't see any blood. Maybe they're fine. You'll be fine. You'll get out of this somehow. Lux is here too. I glance at him through my peripheral vision as he gets fucking beheaded. No. His expression is unreadable. Maybe he's thinking the same thing I am. So if I'd have gone home, they wouldn't have gotten me, maybe? I don't know. There are multiple endings to this. It's the last thought I have before darkness overtakes me. Oh, okay. She got the sack. Or did I die? Okay. I think I'm alive. I'm... The dungeon. G. Duquin. I could see that being like G-H-E. Dunquion. I awaken in a damp stone cell. Oh, my head. It's so dark. It's so dark. I try to create a little light, but no luck. How would you do... Oh, yeah, that's right. She's trying to learn fire. And my magic's still not working. Great. Once my eyes adjust, I can make out a pile of straw, a bowl, and a bucket. I don't even want to know what that bucket is meant for. I crawl over... It would be so funny if she started smoking the straw. I crawl over to the bowl and squint at it in the darkness. Looks like some kind of bread. Useless for escape. I make my way to the bars and have a look around the room. The only light comes from a sputtering torch and moonlight streaming in from one tiny window. Do humans prefer the darkness? Or is this just something they do to their prisoners? I can see a single guard standing to the left of my cage. Maybe I can threaten some answers out of him. How?
Listen here, you!
Peckerhead! The guard slams the butt of his spear against the bars of my cell, making a terrible sound.
Nothing to say to elemental filth! Get back!
Elemental filth! Clearly I'm not getting anything out of this jackass. I back away from the bars and slam my fist into the wall in frustration. Ouch! Huh? I wish I'd be like, that was really fucking stupid. I broke all my knuckles. Did I just feel that stone move? Are you fucking kidding me? They didn't check the architecture? They just put you in there like, yeah, it's good. It's stone wall. We're good. I chance a look over at the guard, who appears to be staring at the wall ahead of him. I give the stone a light tap with my fist. Like you do. I'm sure of it this time. It moved. I casually lean against the wall and began tapping the stone out with my hand hidden behind my back. It's slow work, but I feel hope coming. It's slow work, but I feel my hope coming back to me with every tap of my fist against the wall. Eventually, I feel the stone pop out the other end, and I'm able to push it out of the way with my hand. I feel almost giddy with relief. I need to look through, but I can't arouse suspicion. Okay, calm down. Can't let that guy know anything unusual's happening here. I look around the cell, and my eyes fall upon the sad little pile of straw. What? What the fuck was... Oh, this is the sad straw. What? I crawl over to the straw and gather it up in front of the hole, to make it appear as though I'm going to sleep. I lay my head down on my makeshift pillow and look through the hole. It's a glory hole! God damn you, Sonny and Philly! I clap my hand over my mouth to keep from making a sound. Lux is in the cell next to me, and he looks really awful. He sustained several bruises, and he seems to be either asleep or unconscious. Please just be sleeping. Wow. I decide to chance a whisper.
Lux!
This is actually getting kind of good. I knew there was a reason these actors wanted this, because they usually like stories. Like, even if they're not the best stories, there's usually some fun story that they're doing, you know what I mean? No response.
Did you say something?
Just whispering an elemental prayer, sir.
Well, keep it down in there!
Yeah, that guy doesn't know how to master his audio. He rattles the bars of my cell again. Lux is close enough that I could reach out and touch him. Stop it, brain. Stop turning this perverted. He's like, I may die. Touch him? I could scare him, and then they're like, he's still alive. I'm touching him. I reach my hand through the hole and gently stroke his hair. My poor Lux, you never deserved any of this. Lux makes a sound almost like a sigh, but does not come to. Did he jizz blast? What just happened? I think he jizz blasted. A long stretch of time passes before he awakens. Okay, he is alive. He sits up with a start, looking around wildly. He must have gone down in the middle of a fight. Oh, yeah, that's right. They can't say my name. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, say the name, motherfucker. I forgot that I picked it. It fits, dude. It fits her, I think. I think I picked a good name. Normally I pick, like, names and make the game silly, but I think this one's actually a good one.
Quiet!
Why did he say that so quiet? Like, you're supposed to be angered and... See what I mean? I don't think they know how to master their audio in that way. I'm wondering if these are SAG-AFTRA or not. I don't even know how to say the word. I wonder if these are the union workers or non-union. I reach my hand through the hole and wave desperately, hoping he'll see without making too much noise. He notices almost immediately, thank goodness, and lies down to peek through the hole. When he sees me, the relief on his face is so immense that it makes me feel guilty. Fucking burp. I put my finger to his lips and he nods in understanding. I mime sleeping at him, and he gives me a quick nod. I don't know what to think of this. I mind sleeping at him, and he gives me a quick nod before gathering his own pile of straw and making it as if to sleep. He taps his ear and points at me. When I press my ear to the hole, he cups his hand around his mouth and whispers to me.
Oh,
goddess.
That's not a whisper.
Thought something
Jesus
awful
Christ.
must have happened.
Fucking shit. Did you not tell the actor he was supposed to whisper? He knows how to whisper, dude. Fucking, I'm sitting here expecting like a gentle jackass.
Well, I'm alright. But what about you? What have they done to you?
I'm fine.
As soon as we were out of sight of the village, they hit you over the head, and I couldn't let them hurt you.
Huh.
Lux, I'm so sorry.
We may not make it to coming of age. This is fucking weird. I didn't know this is definitely not going well. And I like how there's a flower there, like, oh, shut the fuck up, game. What are you insinuating? I don't know what to think with this thing.
No, I'm sorry. I should have protected you.
This is fun.
What use was all that training we did over the years? You needed me, and I failed you.
Yeah, pretty much in the first, like, possible moment that I needed you too. It's not your job to protect me. I want to take care of you too, little girl.
You can never fail me, Lux. You've been there for me since the day I met you. You're always taking care of me. I want to take care of you too.
I promise you right now, we'll make it out of here. Together.
I don't know. This game is very weird. I don't feel safe at all. I don't know what's going on. Normally, like, you kind of feel like you know where the story... I have no idea what the fuck is going to happen. He reaches his hand through the hole. Gives me a devious smile. No. Shut up. I take his hand in mine. The familiarity? Familiarity. That's a weird word. Of it comforts me for a moment.
We'll probably be better off escaping in the early morning. Try to get some rest.
The cell is uncomfortable, and it takes me a long time to fall asleep. It's like there's straw everywhere. What the fuck? I thought you were using that to sleep. Whatever. I jolted out of my sleep by a soft voice.
Psst. Hey.
Finally, an actual fucking whisper. You told him. You gave him direction this time. There's no way that he knew to whisper. I sit up and turn towards the bars, only to see the human boy from earlier. I hurriedly shove my straw in front of the hole and walk over to the bars.
It's me, Daniel. Are you alright?
Oh, fuck. Tosh is here. I'm alright, but I'm a little scared.
I'm alright. Just a little bit scared.
My performance was better.
I'm so glad you're okay. If they hurt you, I don't know what I would have done.
I think he'd have fucked the dead body. That's fucked up.
What are you doing in here?
I don't know what's
Where's
going
the guard?
on. I took him. Right, he was a little shit.
Oh, him? I told him to give me some time to speak to you alone.
Wow, you're not a good liar, are you?
You told him? And he just listened to you?
Daniel looks a bit sheepish. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna look up a sheep just to see. Like, they go... I don't really know, like, that's a weird descriptor. It's like... it's like it's a descriptor of somebody who doesn't really talk to humans. Why are you comparing a person to a sheep? I'm gonna go check and make sure there's nothing in my email real quick. Ah, it's only an hour, dude. I know, but I don't want fucking fired. Oh, you've got 3-hour response time now. Fuckers. I hate that one aspect of it, but I understand it, and it's work. When someone contacts you, you want to fucking contact them. Someone offered me work the other night, but I was like, what the fuck? I pretty much shot it down. I don't know, man. Didn't seem like it was gonna be an easy job. Like, it seemed like a high threshold, and then like I looked at the reviews, and someone was nice enough to put in there, was a pain in the ass, expected 5-star for piss poor pay. Like, it's like, yeah, it was pretty big warning. It's kind of neat, dude, because I like grew up with a lot of these actors, and instead of like remembering their names, I'm getting into the story. Because they're not having time to like just be a few seconds in the story, and you're like, oh, I know who that is. You know what I mean? It's just they're getting to embody the roles. They're getting it. I don't know. I'm liking this. Kind of seeing why maybe they wanted to do it. It's a weekend. There's nobody. Hopefully, if people go to sleep early, I can finish that book tonight.
My dad is kind of a big deal around here. I might have reminded him of that fact.
Kind of figured. Yeah, this is really feeling like Tosh to me.
I see.
I'm so sorry. I hate to see you like this.
This is the fucking weirdest game I've ever played, and I've played a lot of weird shit. He grips the bars as he speaks. Manipulate him, ask for help, tell him to leave. I feel like they will kill me if I fuck this guy over and hurt him. I'm a bitch. Manipulate him. He doesn't know anything about me, but he really seems to have fallen for me. I can use this to my advantage. I take his hands through the bar. Zzz. Shut up.
Oh, Daniel. I'm so glad you're here. I've been so scared all alone in my cell.
You don't have to be scared anymore. I'm here now.
But I'm locked in here and you're out there. How can you help me?
I'm sure we can figure something out. Maybe I can talk to my dad?
No, Daniel.
Don't be a pussy. I reach to the bars and hook my finger into the collar of his shirt, pulling him closer until our noses are just barely touching.
You can't tell anyone about this. They'll never help me get out of here. But you can get me out of here on your own. I know you can.
I can?
This is absolutely the weirdest fucking game I've ever played.
You got this far, didn't you?
I did, didn't I?
Didn't I? His mouth opens and closes a few times wordlessly. What? Why? It's not funny. He can't have Tourette's because they say words, right? Why the fuck would someone do that? I'm not even making fun of a medical condition. Why would someone just go... I'm really, like, wondering what the fuck's going on. I pull back just a bit from him.
Tell me something. How are they blocking our magic?
Ooh. I squeeze his cheeks until his lips are pursed.
Focus, honey.
Oh.
Right. We found this artifact in some old ruins a while back, and it seems to have some kind of power over elementals. Only Shaman Lee really seems to understand it, though, and he never takes it off.
That's helpful information. I'm not going to be able to use my magic, so I'm going to need you to get the key.
I'm not sure if I can.
I reach to the bars and pull his face as close as I can and kiss him roughly.
Don't disappoint me.
I don't even wait to see his reaction. I turn and walk back to the pile of straw and lie down again. He stumbles out of the room in a daze. It's like, nah! Because technically it's interspecies. Lux doesn't say a word to me. I can't see him, but he seems fairly upset. A scant few minutes later, Daniel hurries back into the room, holding a key.
Oh, Daniel, I knew you could do it.
First, I must crush that puss. No. I don't know. I don't know how this game is gonna go. I'm so fucking terrified. Like, I'm making jokes, but I'm terrified, actually.
We don't have long. We have to hurry.
Okay. He unlocks my cell and holds his hand out to me. I take his hand and look back at Lux's cell. He gives me a hurt look. Oh, that's why. He thinks I thought we were going to knock the kid out and take Lux too, but I guess not.
We really should get going.
God, it's so weird having fucking amazing smell. Like when you quit smoking, you could smell everything. I can tell you, which shouldn't make any sense, but my dad got Subway. I can smell the onions. Oh man, I heard DoorDash. Ever since we ordered it, fucking neighbors are ordering it. That's funny. It is nice to have, but it's weird, man. It's like you get we don't normally get delivery here, so it's like a real rare thing in the first place, and now to have it just in our door, we're not supposed to have contact with the people. It's really weird. That would actually make sense, dude, because if you unlock his cell, I'm going to unlock his cell. And she should be able to explain it, like, this looks like he broke her out, not you. I grab the key and run to Lux's cell, unlocking it.
Bye, Lux. Good luck.
Well, I didn't betray him. I hope. I hope that works the way I think. Daniel and I left... Is this the end? Daniel and I left his village in the middle of the night on a horse. He'd loaded up with some stolen supplies. Once we'd gotten far enough, I was able to use my magic to help cover our tracks. We traveled as far east as we could. I lost count of how many weeks we were on the run, before we eventually found a patch of land, where we built a small cottage. I never got to have my coming-of-age ceremony, but I woke up one morning as a light elemental. I think of Lux sometimes when I use my light magic. I can only hope he made it safely back to the village. Daniel proposed to me the very night he spirited me away, and I accepted. That's actually how it feels. I didn't know what kind of life we could have together, but perhaps. I had some distant hope that we could succeed where our people had failed. We have 3 children together, all males. Love them as I do, I can't help but fear for their future. I know there is nothing for them here with us, but they know nothing of their elemental culture, nor will they ever be accepted by humans. As there's multiple endings to this, so if you guys want to see more, you let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of leave it here. I do want to know what happens when you come of age. No, I guess it's in here? How many endings are there? I'll also show you the notes from the author in case... I might have only done the beginning, but just in case someone's here. No? Oh. Oh my god, each one has their own scenes to unlock. What? What's this? I could fall for myself? How did I not get my own scene? Alright, that's weird. Doesn't have endings? Okay. What's notes from the author? Okay, don't just go back to... Alright. Also, I'm gonna do one more thing too. Author's note, Akash Path of the Five story was written several years ago. As such, it relies rather heavily on the gender binary, as it's a reflection of the author's worldview at the time. Our horizons have broadened considerably since then in regards to gender. But the heart of Akash's story relies on this conceit. It's important to note that while this story relies on the gender binary, it is not an accurate reflection of the world, or indeed, the world of Akash. There are non-binary elements, transgendered elementals, and unprecedented genders in their world, just as in ours. Further, it is our wish to note that marriage and children are deeply personal choices for every person, and as such there is no right or wrong choice, or opinion, on those matters. They are offered in this game as a plot. These are offered in the game's plot as a means for the player to shape their romance to their individual liking. We hope that this is reflected in the story we have told. As always, thank you for taking the time to play our game. Truant Pixel. Alright. It's weird. I'm going to do one thing for him, because I like to do this. I find it odd that they didn't, and then we'll call it. I always let the credits play, dude. They made them. They made the game. It wasn't bad. I kind of get the idea of what they're going for. Not necessarily the transgender thing. Like I said, I'm not really one that looks for that, and I just was enjoying the story. But what I'm thinking about, I like the idea of like having an acting story that's hours long with lots of dialogue. I like it. I don't know. I like graphic novels. I like the concept of them. They're a lot of fucking work, but I really want them on this channel. Chris Patton was the one that played Ayato in Razafon. It's one of my favorites. Jay Hickman. God damn, he's done a lot of anime. Really? You were the chief and the class? I'm sure some of you... Oh, what? Is that the dude that was... John Swasey did a lot of fucking people. Oh, shit. I forgot... What the hell was I? Ah, I fucking forgot to look at the girl. Sung Wan Cho kind of seems familiar to me. Wasn't as little as I thought. Wonder how they got a budget for that. Oh, see, they had that voice mastering. Okay, I was gonna say, dude. Did a good job. Casting did wow. Direction, okay. Oh, wow! They actually let one of the actors help. Or is he also a creator? Because he was a shitload of the people. Is he also a developer? Huh. Even a little game like this took a lot of people, man. People don't understand. Wonder what the fuck that was building to, though. Yeah, I'll leave it open. This will stay open-ended. It's kind of cool because it's kind of what they're going for, anyways. Trying to have people have an open mind and enjoy the game. If you want to see with the coming-of-age ceremony, let me know and we'll keep trying. Next time I'll hide, and hopefully that gets us to allow us to go. I feel like a lot of our friends are gonna die. I don't know. What an interesting game. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.